Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin, and today I'm bringing you guys a PM-9 MOAB and some free-for-all on the map Dome. Using the PM-9 with the silencer and the extended mag, which is in my opinion the best setup for the PM-9, especially in free-for-all, which is, most of your engagements are going to be close range, and if you're able to win those close range engagements, you'll have an easy time picking up a MOAB with the PM-9. And this is for the episode of Goblin Challenges, and the last episode of Goblin Challenges was about 2 weeks ago. It got like over 1,000 likes, which was awesome. And what Goblin Challenges is basically you guys leave me a challenge in the comments. So in this video, leave me in the comment section below any sort of challenge. It can be get 100 kills with assault, get 80 kills with specialist, get a MOAB with a certain gun, certain attachment, get a double MOAB, whatever your challenge is. Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, and I'll pick one person and put the comment up on screen for the next week or whenever I do the next episode. It's not a strict schedule. Whenever I feel like doing the next episode, I'll upload it, and this series goes over well. So if we could hit, my last video got 1,300 likes, and my last episode of Goblin Challenge got 1,100. So if we could hit 1,000 likes on this thing, it would be amazing. I like it when you guys hit that like button. It only takes half a second, and I really do appreciate all you guys, consistently watching my videos and commenting, whatever. Comment means a lot to me as well. So anyway, guys, so let's get into the gameplay. So the PM-9, I'll put the comment up on screen, whoever asked me to use the PM-9 and get a MOAB with it. So I'm using the PM-9 some free-for-all on Dome, and the funny thing is that I actually lose this game to a guy who was basically boosting with his teammates because I joined he invited me to his party after, and it turns out the whole lobby except for me was in a party, so I guess they were boosting with some guy for, some kills. I don't really know what they were doing, but I ended up getting the MOAB on them still. He beat me in the game, which is whatever, Still got the PM-9 MOAB, and I think this is the sort of gameplay that you guys want to see. It's a fairly quick MOAB. It's like 3.5 minutes. Pretty good for a PM-9. It's, playing solo, obviously free-for-all, and, that sort of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that you guys like to see from me, a weird weapon MOAB, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this. So anyway, tips for using the PM-9. Lots of people say you gotta hip fire with the PM-9, and I completely disagree. Well, not completely, hip firing can help, but the thing is, I don't really trust hip fire. I don't really think that hip fire is that consistent, because whenever I die with a shotgun, it's like I shot my hip fire with like a USAS, and it went right beside the guy, and it didn't get any hit markers or anything, and that's because of steady aim. The bullet spread is less, it's more tight without steady aim. But there you see that I hip fire this guy who goes on the second chance, and the hip fire does work from quite a long distance, and it's pretty consistent. But I say if you're aiming down sights around a corner like I'm doing right here, if you have the ability to aim down sights and be ready for the gunfight like right there, if it gets too tight, you can always let go of the aim down sights and hip fire, and that's something that I always like to do. Lots of tips commentators give is aim down sights around every corner, which is like what I want to do. You want to aim down sights around every corner, and if it gets too hairy, you can drop shot and just un-ADS and hip fire them, and that's something that is great with the PM-9. The other thing is the best attachments for this is the silencer and extended mags, and the reason for that is when you get your specialist bonus, you get all perks and all proficiencies except for a couple, but you do pick up kick. So if you want to use kick and silencer, if you're using assault, that's perfect. But if you're going for the MOAB, obviously you're gonna pick up specialist bonus, and you want to have silencer and extended mags just so you have that extra bit of bullets, because this thing is not one of the quickest killing guns in the game. It does kill pretty fast, and with the silencer it really does limit your range, but you wouldn't be able to shoot people at long range anyways if you had like a rapid fire and extended mags, simply because the fact that if they're at a long range engagement, you're not going to be able to pick them off using the PM-9, because it's more for close range, it's more for hip fire, it's more for picking up the enemies in a free-for-all or in a close range engagement, and that's why I prefer to use the PM-9 in a free-for-all than a domination or ground war or something like that, because if you're in a ground war or a domination, it's going to be really hard to keep all your engagements close range. You kind of got to use this gun like a shotgun, and that's why I prefer to use an ACR and MP7 in a a long range gunfight situation in ground war. But here I pick up the MOAB on this next guy right here. I don't know how this guy doesn't even see me. Pick up the MOAB here, then you'll see I called in, but this guy gets the kills before the game ends, which is kind of dumb. I got the MOAB but still didn't win the game. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and give it a like rating. 1,000 likes would mean a lot to me. As always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace.